just remind me, there are 2 videos. So we want to have all the things. So what is the first thing? We must have progress bar. We'll put it in our XML. So we'll go and create that progress bar. So how to create the progress bar? Progress bar. Width you want to make it to match parent. Okay, we'll do this match parent. Height is your wrap content. Okay, and you want to have style also. So style will do style at the rate of Android, then style. Okay, you want to have this, so I'll make it to default whatever style which we were using earlier. ID at the rate of new ID plus ID. Okay, then progress bar. This is the new ID which we are creating. Okay, and you want to make it up and down, so which is the best one? Linear layout. But whenever you are working with linear layout, we must have orientation vertical means it will come down. Okay, yeah. Text view, here you want to show the progress, so I will create one ID at the top plus IB text view. Okay, and you can show something like task is not started. So this is the progress which you want to show. This is the default one basically. You are having one progress bar which you want to show. So by default, suppose if you want to show the progress, then progress maybe just for this namesake we are giving it. Okay, maximum 100. If you want to make it 100, then we make it 100. Percentage means 100, right? So I am making it max size 100 and progress is 25. So as soon as you will be done with your view, where we go to go to our controller. Okay, so we will go to controller. Here we must do the find view ID. So private text view, then private, then progress bar. We must do the find view ID, right? So text view equal to find view ID r.id.text view. Okay, text view. And what is the other one? Progress bar. So progress bar equal to find view by ID r.id.progress bar. You want to do the casting? We will do the casting. Okay, so I mean basic things which we have done. Now what we want to do? We want to start the thread. Okay, and before that we must have a handler. Okay, to create one handler over here. So how to create a handler? Private handler. You give any name. Now my handler, object name is my handler, equal to new handler. Automatically this will come. Okay, and here you will have another method for handle instruction. Okay, so you have created a handler, and a handler always running your main thread. Okay, it will not run in your background thread. Yeah, now you want to create one thread, then how to do, which is the best place to create a thread? On start. Okay, so we go to on start, not mandatorily, I mean it is depending upon the requirement. Now here what will do? Progress bar dot set progress 0. I mean from 25 we are making it 0, then we will make it 555 implemented. Yeah, now you want to create a thread. So thread, I mean same thing. When we are done till this, we are doing this step we are doing. Okay, this we have done, this one we are doing. Thread equal to new thread, then new runnable. You will create all the runnable and you will finish it using this thing. So this is the place where you want to start the thread. Okay, so you want to have one for loop int I equal to 0, I is less than 20, because 20 passed, right? I plus same thing, I mean the one which I have done now, I am doing that. Then thread dot, what is the method name? To sleep is the method name. Okay, we want to make our thread to sleep for 1000 millisecond, means 1 second. Okay, and from here what you want to do, you want to obtain the message and send message to your handler. So how to obtain the message? Message equal to my handler dot, what is the name, obtain message. So you have obtained the message, now you want to send it to that. So my handler dot send message. What is the message you want to send? Message is the message you want to send. Done. Okay, so every second this will send some message to your foreground thread. Okay, and from here you can catch it basically. Okay, and you have to start this thread also, right? So how to start a thread? Tell me. How to start a thread? Thread dot start is the method which you have to write. I think we forgot to write here while discussing. So put this thread to start, then this thread will start. Okay, now as soon as it will start it will keep on sending, and here you can keep on getting the message. So what you want to do, you want to increment that progress. So progress bar dot, what is the method? Increment progress by how much? 5. You want to increment by 5. Okay, you want to show the progress in text view. So what to do? Text view dot set text, then you write progress. Okay, then progress bar dot get progress is the method by which you get the progress, and you can show percentage like this. Okay, now if your task is done, what you want to do, you want to show task is done. So how do you do that? If progress bar dot get progress is greater than or equal to 100, that means your task is over. So you want to set it in your text view, so you can just copy this text view, copy the text view. Okay, you can remove it. No. Okay, over. This is the way how we will communicate. Obtain message, send message, it will go to a handle message, and you will keep on getting and show this basically. Okay, let's zoom it. Okay, so installing APK, I mean this latest Android Studio is faster, very fast. So here what is happening, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so it will keep on showing the progress. As soon as 100, then it should show your task is done. Okay, so because on start, right? So on start again it started. Task is over. Similar to your previous example which you have done, syntax. Okay, so now here while we are doing send message, right? So send message will have different flavors basically. Similar to send message, there are some other overloaded methods are there. Okay, so what is overloading? Overloading means there should be some change in the parameter list. Okay, so there are different methods which are available for send message overloading. So what are those methods? These are the methods. Send message which are using What is second message? Send message at front of queue. What is the other method? Send message at front of queue. So when we use it, in case what will happen, suppose your task is very high priority, okay, because if you send 100 tasks, 100 message to your handler, then what will happen? Handler will form some queue structure, right? Okay, so now what you want to do, this message is very important than your previous messages. Then what you do, you make it send message in front of queue. Then what will happen, it will come on the front of queue, it will be executed, then the next message will keep going. Got it, right? Something like if you are doing 10, 20, 30, 40, you send. Now some messages there 100, which is very important. You send 100 front of queue, then first 100 will be received, then your 45, 60, whatever things will be received. Okay, so when will you use it? For high priority task, basically. So whichever message is high priority, what to do? Send message front of queue. Okay, now the second one is your what is one? Send message at time. Okay, so what you want to do? You want to send message at particular time. Okay, so maybe at 12 o'clock you want to send it. Then you have to mention the time and what time you want to send it. Okay, this is one of the callback of the send message delayed. So what does that mean? Send message delayed means, send message delete means you don't want to send now, you want to send after 5 seconds or 5 minutes. So you can pass that time after how much time you want to send this message to your foreground thread or maybe handler. Okay, so in this case we will use it. So these are the different overloaded method of your send message. Okay, so these are the overloaded methods of your okay, yeah. Post, shall we do now or tomorrow? It will be similar to this only. We can finish fast. If you need, we can do that, or else tomorrow. What to do? Will okay. So what is the second one? Using post. Using post. Okay. Then this chapter will be over. So using post also works in this way only. Okay. So you just have to understand this architecture. Okay, this is the architecture. So what happened? Is it there or what? It is there? What else? Bangalore is there. So try to understand. Post is also exactly similar to your message only. Okay, so only difference is there. And the difference is here we don't use handle message. Okay, there is other way to communicate between our background thread and main thread. Okay, so how to communicate here? Here basically we have two runnables. So we don't use handle message here. Okay, instead of this we have two runnables. One is your foreground runnable which will be running in main thread, main thread or foreground thread, or you can say UI thread, anyone. So it will run in your UI thread. Okay, and what is another one? Background runnable. Okay, so we'll have it background runnable. Okay, where it will run? It will run in your worker or background thread, whatever name you can. So there will be two runnable, background runnable and foreground runnable. Now background runnable, if he wants to post its data to foreground runnable, then instead of there you are using send message, right? Here what you use one of the method called post. That's all. This is the only difference. Okay, and post, and to whom you want to post, you have to pass the thread name. The thread name. So here you have to pass the thread. Which to whom you want to. That's all. This is the only difference. Now automatically, as soon as you will do post, this foreground thread will catch it. It can handle it basically, whatever thing you do. Okay, so that's what is your post one. Okay, so post one when you will do, this is post. So there is two runnable. This is runnable 1, runnable 2. Okay, now whenever you will start this runnable, what will happen? It will run in your background thread. If you want to send some message, you will use what method? Post. As soon as you will do post, what will happen? It will receive in your runnable, foreground runnable, and it will do the task of what increment or whatever things you are doing basically. Okay, so your code snippet will look like this. This is your on create. See, thread equal to background task. This is your background thread. You started it. So this is your background task which you are doing. Okay, and here from post it will come to foreground task. Then it will automatically call your run of your post. Okay, so example. Do we have example or let me check? Yeah. So using post. Okay. So similar to this, what we can do, we have to write that first. We will create this progress bar where you want to do. Okay, same thing. UI. Then here we'll go. We'll write one handler, but no handle message over there. Okay. We'll start the thread. How will you start the thread? On start, thread will start. We will have this background task. Means background runnable. Background runnable will go and we will go to run method. We will have sleep exactly same. Instead of send message, we will use post, and it will post to your foreground runnable, and it will do the work whatever it is going to do. Okay, so what will be the change? Did I do this? So what should be the change? Let me do control chart. Yeah, so this is the one. Okay, this will remain same. Okay, here instead of handle message, we don't need handle message now, so I will remove it. Okay, now what we'll do here I'll remove this. Yeah, so it will be same. Here you no need to send message. I'll remove it. We want to do the post, right? Okay, so here instead of this we'll have two runnable. Okay, so first runnable. Okay, foreground. Okay, runnable equal to new runnable. Automatically it will have run method. It will have run method. Similar to this, you will have what is the other one? Background runnable. Okay. Background. Typically, it is a variable name, so it should start with small letter. Okay. And now what you do? You do this task. The task which you are doing here, it should be moved to your background place. Because this is the one which you are starting, right? And instead of this new runnable, what you do? You have to use this background. Okay, now as soon as you will do background, what will happen? It will start here, and from here you want to post it. So how to do? Handler dot post. To whom you want to post? Foreground. So you will just pass foreground. That's all. Now where it will post? It will post here, and here you want to do the, because this is running in UI thread, right? So you can do the operation. So what is the operation we are doing? All those things. Progress bar dot increment by. Okay, increment by whatever things we have done now, 5 and all those things we will do here. That's all. That is the only difference. Other things are exactly same, which we have done for your message. Okay, so yeah. in this project or separate? This project only. Okay, so our concept will remain same. Okay, so we will just, I'll just comment it, comment the things. Okay, private handler equal to new handler. I don't want to have a handle message here. Why? Because we don't in this we don't have handle message. We are doing post. So yeah, now we will just comment it. I mean the one which we have done for the previous thing. Okay. Yeah. Now there are two runnables: background runnable, foreground runnable. So let's create it. Something like runnable. Okay, foreground runnable equal to new runnable. Automatically run method will come. Okay, what is the another one which you want to do? We want to do background runnable. Okay, so we'll make it to background runnable, foreground runnable, background runnable. Okay, now which runnable you want to start from? On start background, right? So thread equal to new thread. Okay, you want to pass this background runnable. If you want to give some name to this thread, you can give something like background thread, I mean some sort of thing. And how to start a thread? Dot start, which is already there, so it will start your thread basically. Now automatically it will go to runnable. Now similar to your previous one, you have to write that code. Okay, so what is the code you have to write? You have to write this code. We can copy this from initial one. You can copy it and put it over there. Okay, we can uncomment this. Okay, instead of handle message, what you have to do? You have to post it. So my handler, what is the name of this? Handler dot post. To whom you want to post? You want to post to foreground thread. So foreground runnable. Okay, now it will go to foreground runnable. Here you have to do the task of your this one handler. So I'll just copy this. Whatever things we are doing here, you have to do the same thing here also. Over. Okay, so now this much only. Let's run it. So it should also do the same thing what we have done. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, same thing. The one which you have done. Okay, so instead of having handle message, we are using runnable, two runnables, foreground runnable, background runnable. That's all. Okay, so similar to your send message, post will also have some sort of overloaded method. So what are those methods? Let's try to understand. Did we mention here or not? Let me check. It is not there. Okay, so method is very simple, similar to send message, right? So we are having post, right? So we are writing post. Okay, similar to send message front of queue, we are having one of the method called post at front of queue. Okay, what it will do? It will post. If you are having many posts, then what will happen? It will go on the top of your all the posts basically. Okay, similar to this, what is the method we are having? Send message at time. Here what is for the message? Post at time. Okay, for send message we are having for send message delayed, right? This is the method. Here what will be there? Post delayed. So this is the behavior. Same thing only, only method difference. Okay, so here what to do? Instead of here post na, if you do control space, automatically all the methods will be shown. See, post at front of queue, posted time, okay, post delete. So these are the different callbacks for post overloaded method for this. Okay, so this will finish your this chapter. Okay, so only thing is that this we have already done it in your core Java. What are the states? New, runnable, running, okay, blocked and terminated. The same life cycle they are shown.